Have you ever wondered where the Indian government gets the money to build massive projects that cost trillions of rupees? Think about it. Smart cities, expressways, or a railway network that's now the fourth largest in the world. So, where does all this money come from? Taxes we pay? Not nearly enough. The answer is simple. The government borrows it. And the way they do this is through government securities, better known as GSECs, or simply put, government bonds. Here's how they work. When the government needs money, it issues these securities to investors. That could be banks, insurance companies, and even regular people like you and me. In return, the government does two things: pays you fixed returns, usually twice a year, returns your principal on the maturity date. The biggest advantage of GSECs is that they are one of the safest investments you can make. Think about it. Can the Indian government or the RBI ever default on its loan? Almost impossible, right? In fact, GSECs are often considered safer than fixed deposits, which are only insured up to 5 lakh rupees. GSECs aren't just a safe investment, they're also crucial for the economy. Like I said, they fund the government's big projects like highways, railways, etc. They give banks and investors a safe place to keep their money, helping maintain liquidity in the markets. They influence interest rates in the economy, which affects loans for homes, cars, and businesses. GSECs are largely divided into three categories. First is Treasury bills, also known as T-bills. Treasury bills are short-term instruments with a maturity of less than 1 year, issued at a discount and redeemed at face value. Let me explain. You buy a T-bill for 90 rupees with a face value of 100 rupees. At maturity, you get back 100 rupees. The 10 rupee you earn from the discount is your return here. Next is dated GSECs or long-term bonds, lasting anywhere from 5 to 40 years with regular interest payments. The third is State Development Loans, also known as SDLs. They're similar to dated GSECs, but they're issued by the state governments, not the central governments. T-bills and dated GSECs are issued by the RBI on behalf of the central government, while SDLs are issued by the state governments. If you're curious about exploring GSECs, you can check out the government bonds available on Grip Invest. If you found this useful, hit like and subscribe, and leave any questions you have in the comments below. Investments in debt securities, municipal debt securities, securitized debt instruments, mutual funds are subject to risks, including delay and/or default in payment. Read all the offer-related documents carefully.